I thought I had this game figured out within the first few minutes. You're exploring, finding loot, and trying to stay alive while making your way through the world. But then I discovered what makes this game stand out, because instead of crafting weapons and gear, you're basically crafting magic itself, and it wasn't what I expected at all. You're dropped into a mysterious voxelized world with one goal: make it out somehow. There's no deep story pushing you forward, no instructions telling you what to do. You just pick a class and go. The warrior starts with a sword, Runebinder gets a staff, and the archer gets a bow and arrows. And once you're in, it's hard not to get Minecraft feels. You're breaking open containers, killing creatures that creep up out of nowhere, collecting items into your hotbar, opening paths with explosives, and slowly revealing the map as you go. At first it all feels pretty familiar, but then you start finding runes, and that's when the game starts to separate itself. Instead of crafting items, you're creating spells. Runes power your weapons with magic. You add them to your runebook, then draw symbols to fuse spells into your attacks. Drawing symbols one after another lets you chain effects together, turning simple spells into something far more powerful. But there's a catch. The more spells you stack together, the more mana it costs. So now every new rune feels valuable because of its potential power. Every moon crystal you find matters because they increase your rune capacity. And trust me, you'll need the power. Danger is lurking around every corner. Traps are scattered throughout the dungeon. Turrets fire when you least expect. And enemies can catch you off guard if you're not paying attention. This is where it really felt like Minecraft to me, the survival aspect. Because if you die, there's no coming back. Permadeath keeps the tension high. Every healing item and mana potion feels like gold. Even plants become valuable because of the buffs they provide. While trying to stay alive, you're also trying to find your way. You'll spend a lot of time exploring. Sometimes it feels like you're running around in circles, but little by little, new paths start opening up. The pickaxe and bombs can break down walls, sometimes revealing secrets. And ropes can get you out of deep pits. Really, your only guide is the map. It tracks where you've been, and placing markers can save you from getting completely lost. But you'll know when you're making progress. Mysterious tablets start appearing like signposts to new areas. Then come the bosses. They're the roadblocks standing between you and whatever comes next. And if you're lucky, they drop some of the rarest loot in the game. You'll need it, because you can only go as far as your build takes you. Armor and accessories provide protection and stat bonuses. Stronger weapons help deal with tougher threats. And when you level up, how you distribute your stats can make or break a run. At its core, Runehaven is a dungeon crawler, but the combat and magic system are what make it stand out, even with that rigid Minecrafty feel. Discovering new runes is a dopamine hit. Trying different spell combinations and seeing what broken builds you can create is hella fun. There are limits to the power fantasy though. Mana can drain fast, leaving you vulnerable. And honestly, that vulnerability is what kept me playing. I was in a constant flow state of survival. The chill pace made it easy to zone out and get lost in the adventure. It's a bit on the short side, but the procedurally generated world and customization options help keep runs feeling fresh. What makes all of this even more impressive is that it was made by a solo developer. They're quick to address issues, and new features are still being added through updates. And if you want to stay updated on new indie and AA games worth playing, make sure to tune in weekly or sub to the channel. Or check out my other videos, you might just find your next favorite. Runehaven is Backlog approved.